Hello! In this video, we will learn about the initial parameter settings for the H100 product. H100 sets parameters through the LCD keypad. Let's learn about the basic operation method and hand auto mode using the keypad. The H100 keypad is divided into two parts, the display unit and the operation unit. The monitor components are as follows. This is a mode display. MON means the monitoring mode. As a driving direction indication, it is currently set to rotate clockwise. TK represents the command source, frequency reference source, respectively. Currently, the command source is set to terminal, and the frequency reference source is set to keypad. This is a multi-function key setting. This indicates the current driving status. STP means the current inverter state stop. This is a status mark. It indicates the current output frequency. Monitor mode display items represent the current frequency, output current, and output voltage. Items displayed can be changed and monitored. You can move the mode by pressing the mode key. The mode consists of 4 modes. You can move to monitoring mode, parameter mode, trip mode, and CNF mode. Trip history is displayed on the monitor if there is a history of trip. Up to 5 trip histories are stored. In parameter mode, press the left and right direction keys to move the group. Go to the group you want to use in parameter mode. Press the right turn key to move to BAS group, ADV group, CON group, in group, out group, COM group, PID group, AP1 group, AP2 group, AP3 group, and PRT group. To drive the motor with an inverter, we will learn about the power environment and control method. Set the command source at DRV6. You can choose between 0 keypad, 1 FXRX, 3 INT 485, 4 field bus, 5 time event. As a test, we will set it to FXRX1. To enter a driving command, first press the auto key to set it to remote mode. Since the command source has been set to the terminal, turn on the switch connected to P1 to check if it is started. The parameter related to the frequency reference source is changed in DRV7. For now, we will set the frequency to be changed with the keypad. If you want to set it as current, voltage, or communication, refer to the table. The input power frequency can be set in BAS 10. Set the frequency according to the environment you use. In this video, we will set it to 60 Hz. The input voltage can be set in BAS 19. Set it up according to the environment you use. Parameters related to the motor are set based on the information indicated on the motor nameplate. If you look at the nameplate of the motor, there is information such as motor capacity, rated voltage, rated current, and motor efficiency. I will enter the parameter based on the information on the nameplate of the motor. The motor capacity can be set in DRV14. Enter the number of poles, slip, rated current, and rated voltage sequentially from BAS 11 to 15. If you set the motor capacity later, the BAS 11 to 15 parameters will be initialized, so please be careful. If the rated voltage of the motor is not input, it will follow the input voltage. This is a guide to setting the motor slip and no load current. Enter the rated slip of the motor at BAS 12. Rated slip means the difference between the synchronization speed and rated speed. When the field of the induction motor creates a rotating magnetic field, the rotator rotates along the rotating magnetic field. In this case, the rotor rotates at a speed lower than the rotor magnetic field by the resistance of the load. This difference in speed is called slip. The slip is not marked on the motor nameplate, so calculate the difference and enter it. At H100, the rated slip can be obtained by calculating the synchronization speed minus the rated speed, and the slip of the motor is 1,800 RPM minus 1,710 RPM, that is 90 RPM. Finally, you can set the BAS 14 no-load current to about a third of the rated current. Next, let's set the frequency and acceleration and deceleration time of the motor. The target frequency can be set at DRV1, and now we will set it at 60 Hz. The acceleration and deceleration time setting is defined as the time to reach the maximum frequency set by the inverter, and can be changed in DRV3-4. For now, let's set it to 10 seconds of acceleration and 10 seconds of deceleration. Then the time the motor reaches a maximum frequency of 60 Hz will be 10 seconds. So far, the basic parameter setting has been completed, and now we will run the motor. Turn on the switch connected to P1. Trend waveforms, keypad, and motors show that it takes 10 seconds to accelerate or decelerate to 60 Hz. Next, let's look at the driving mode selection. Hand, off, auto keys are at the bottom of the keypad to set the inverter operation mode. The hand mode allows local control operation using the keypad, and the auto mode allows remote control operation through communication. In general, HVAC or pump loads consist of electrical control room, inverter panels, motors, and loads. In the case of a one-person workplace, the hand mode is a mode in which an engineer can test drive from the local to the inverter keypad during load test operation. At this time, the inverter does not work even if the remote gives a driving command or a frequency command. If there is a problem with the load, suppose that the field worker checks the load. The worker proceeds safely by changing the inverter state off. When the inverter state is off, the load does not operate even if a driving command is sent. When you switch to auto mode after the inspection, the inverter is operated from the control room. Let's practice how to change the mode. The hand mode allows local control operation using the keypad. When the inverter is powered on, the off LED lights up. The hand mode gives an operation command and frequency command signal with the keypad. Press the hand key to set it to hand mode. The hand mode LED lights up, and the inverter starts driving. You can change the command frequency up and down using the keypad. Press the off key to stop the inverter. At this time, the off LED lights up. Auto mode can control the inverter through communication. The inverter operates according to the command source and frequency reference source set in each of DRV 6 and 7. If the driving command is set to on, the inverter starts operation as soon as the auto key is pressed. You can see that the command frequency source changes at the top of the keypad. If you change the mode while driving, the hand, auto, and off keys are disabled for safety. To change the mode, you must stop driving. When the P1 switch is turned off, the motor stops operating. So far, we've learned the basic setting methods and auto and hand modes of inverters. Thank you.